going on, everybody? GameHuntah channel, DomiNations. Let's continue. And today we're in a special episode. You guys probably remember a while ago I made an episode called The Last Samurai, which it was more like a troll challenge episode, trying to steal as much resources as I can with only one samurai. But you know what? It is a really valid strategy. Okay, I think I mentioned that in that episode. But it's a really good way for you to get a bunch of resources. Okay, so just need to get to know your troops and choose the right target. Not every base can be raided that way, but when you find one of those, trust me, it's completely worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the units that we're gonna use in these attacks. All right, one of the units that we're gonna use is the heavy launchnet. Super powerful unit against buildings, not that great against resources buildings. So this one is gonna be more like a support troop. Okay, so you can distract the enemy defenses so the other units can take care of the loot. Okay, but this is one of the units that we're gonna use. Another useful unit is the arquebusier. It's not something that you can use to destroy buildings because they're really bad destroying buildings, but you can use the arquebusier to back up your other units that are doing the raid. Okay, so if, for example, you have some of those cavalry units stealing resources and you see a big group of infantry units, defensive units coming towards you, probably it's a good idea to deploy a couple of arquebusier. They can take care of those units really fast, so your cavalry can take care of the rest. And here's the one, the heavy cavalry raider. Super powerful because there is two reasons I use this troop. Deals 3 times damage versus resources building, which is great. You can destroy farms like crazy. And the second is super fast. So you can actually play around with the enemy defenses using the rally point. You can start attacking one area of the base and then just use the rally to go to the other corner of the base. And trust me, the defensive build and the defensive buildings and the defensive units are gonna hate you. Alright, let's get ready. Here we go. Let's go for the first attack. Let me analyze this attack so we can understand this together. In this one, I believe I only used the launchnet. And look at that. Look at the dude that we start getting. We're gonna start attacking from different angles. We got also an attack coming from here, another coming from here. So the troops that are coming from the garrison stables are completely confused. They're going in all different locations, and only with 4 troops you can definitely have some decent loot. For example, in this one we actually stole 43,000 in food. We only use 4 launchnet. So tell me if this is worth it or not. I'm sure it is. Let's go attack number 2. This time we're gonna use heavy cavalry raiders and arquebusier. In this area and this part of the base, there is a lot of farms holding a lot of resources. The only thing between is the catapult and also the garrison. So I got 2 heavy raiders taking care of the loot, and 2 arquebusier that are gonna get deployed right after to take care of the rest of the infantry units that are trying to kill the heavy cavalry raider. You see, you can combine the troops. You can do like a really quick attacks using a limited amount of troops and be really effective. Trust me. Okay, this one is almost ready. I think it is. Let's speed up things. And here we go. 32,000 in food. We only using 4 troops against a gunpowder base. Super useful. Let's go to the next one. All right, here we go. In this one, we're gonna use only 2 heavy cavalry raiders. Look at this. Just because they're so fast, they can really fool around the enemy defenses. We're gonna attack a couple of farms in there. There is the mills. There is a lot of wrong things about this base. See, once that we got all the units come out for the garrison, you can send your cavalry to the other corner of the map and steal some other resources. You can steal some gold. This one is coming back, get some more food from the farm. And this is one important thing. Why is the heavy cavalry raider so important? Because it has a lot more protection against infantry units. Look at this guy. Wow, I have 4 units trying to destroy this heavy cavalry raider and they couldn't put it down. This is really important because in the episode when I was using the samurais, well, the samurais are really strong destroying buildings, but they're super weak against infantry defenses, right? So these guys can really take the hit. They're fast, they destroy resources building extremely fast too, and they can take the hit. So it's the perfect troop for these attacks. 3,750 gold, 21,000 in food in only using 2 units. Alright, so it's all about timing and choosing the right opponent. Also strategy and skills are really important. For example, in this one, we're gonna use only 2 heavy cavalry raiders. And look at these guys, destroying the farms. Super useful, super powerful. The 3 times damage against resources villains is the key. Look at how slow are the defensive infantry units. So once that you think they're gonna die in there, boom, you use the rally and go to another target. Look at how crazy the poor infantry units are running behind these 2 cavalry raiders. We're gonna steal some iron also. We got some loot, we got some food. One more time, using only 2 heavy cavalry units, we were able to steal iron, 14,000 in gold, and 62,000 in food. Alright, so let's go to the last attack in this tutorial, how to loot. Look at this, 2 heavy cavalry raiders, 3 heavy cavalry raiders, destroying the mill, destroying the farms in this corner, stable, garrison, catapult in the area, but completely useless at this point. 1 cavalry unit came out from the stable and I decided to deploy a legionette because that can provide some extra time, give some support to my heavy cavalry raiders. Let's move over here with that rally. Now it's time to get some loot. Let's get the goal. Like I said, look at this guy. They can take the hit. It's not as weak as the legionette. The legionette went down in 2 seconds, but in the meantime, the heavy cavalry is still moving ahead. Look at this. This guy keeps stealing resources. Wow, it's just amazing the amount of resources that we stole in this attack. We're gonna deploy an arquebusier in here just for to steal and troll a little bit more, get a little bit extra gold. But if you notice, we deploy exactly 5 units. 5 units. And look at the loot that we got. 63,000 in gold, 100,000 in food. We got a diamond. See, you have to plan your attack. You have to use strategy. Okay, be intelligent. When you go and attack somebody, don't think in get the medals. Don't think in get whole destruction. Try to focus in level up your base. Okay, try to focus in upgrade your base, and the only way to do that is raiding, trying to get resources as soon as possible. Okay, that's the best way to be successful in DomiNations. Guys, this is the Game Hunt. I hope that you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.